Okay, guys, this is a quick fire reading, and I'm going to say thank you in advance for those of you who want to put the timestamps down at the bottom. It's going to go so quickly, I'm not going to do any, timestamps or anything like that. I don't even think I'm going to pause the video. We're going to go straight into it, and this is your surprise. Okay, we're going to start with Aries. We're going to go straight from Aries to Cancer. That's how we're going to do it because I don't have much time, and I want to kind of get this one out. Aries, you have a decision to make about a connection between you and another person, seeing them, getting together with them. And having a good time. And guess what? You're going to do it. You're going to get together, have a good time with someone. Some of you could get married, elope, engage out of nowhere, and kind of make it official. Take it to the next level with someone out of nowhere. Definitely. It could also be love at first sight. That's Aries. Taurus, I see for some of you, and this is Taurus, I see for some of you, money is going to be a bit funny. Some of you, hopefully your bank account doesn't get froze. Access to finances could get froze. It could be a bit complicated. It could just be difficult for you to access your money, acquire your money, get the money you deserve. Spend your money could be a bit challenging. Your expenses, you may have some expenses you don't see coming, okay? And it's going to be some time before you can correct this. And it's kind of nothing that you can do about it other than to wait. Sorry to have to tell you this, but there's a sense of feeling like you're impoverished or you don't have access to, or something is a little too much for you to handle, too much for you to do, and there's nothing you can do about it but wait. Okay, if this is not your money, this could be feeling left out, feeling like you don't have or can't do. And again, it still goes back to that sense of having to wait. So do know whatever the problem is that you're encountering, Taurus, that comes out of nowhere, that can prove challenging to your finances, to your overall well-being. It's a process and it's a waiting period. Gemini. Be careful where you just go and up and move to. Be careful with family, friends. There can be a thief around you, but the first thing I got is be careful wherever you just go out and rent, a house that you buy, anything that you are signing on a dotted line. Be careful because it's going to prove challenging down the line. Some of you may come to realize that you're in a pickle when it comes to your house, and now you're in for something more than you expected, and it's like, I can't get out of this shit. You can't get out of this. So it's something about something regarding home, regarding your overall stability, that you may have felt like you've gotten ripped off. Somebody's ripped you off, of taking advantage of you, or something is unfair here. Okay. Also, you be careful to not do anything unethical. I do see unethical behavior coming out of nowhere, or you being propositioned to do something unethical. It will behoove you to not do this, but it's going to be up to you, honestly, what you choose to do, because it will have effect on others, like family and more stable situations here. And also be careful around your home life, around your house, that sort of thing. Pay attention to whatever you are signing, because it could be something you're entering into that you may feel later like you've gotten taken advantage of, or something is not right, something's not fair. Someone literally stole or took something from you. So be careful with that as well here. And mind your morals. I want to say that. Mind your morals. This could be something that comes out of the blue, and it's like, I don't even give a damn. Long as I can fulfill this, long as I can, fulfill a desire, you don't care. But it's something urging me to tell you that you need to care. You need to care. Cancer. You have money coming out of nowhere. It can come really quick, come fast, and there may be more where that comes from. Some of you from meeting a new suitor who is very generous, to an opportunity that comes your way, that it will be up to you what you do with this once it comes your way, right? An offer, some unexpected offer or opportunity that can prove money worthy, right? Is money attached to this opportunity that comes with that. But there's still more to be seen down the line. Whatever you decide, if you move forward with it, it's like, well, you still won't know what's up ahead. But I do see money coming your way out of nowhere. Okay, surprise for Leo. Some of you have someone here who will reward you with something. You have a reward, whether it be promotion, kind of getting more eyes and attention on you, more money to be made. Excuse me, taking on a more powerful role in life. Could come out of nowhere. Here, I get either being stopped from doing something or given the green light to do something, and that propels you to the next level, something like that. And even if it's a stopping you from doing something, even that is temporary. Something about temporarily being stopped to do something. Okay, Virgo. So some of you are expecting some money, work. You're focusing on someone at a distance and you're expecting to kind of see them, but it's almost like you see the writing on the wall. There's something about your intuition that's telling you and talking to you, but you could be ignoring it. But it's like what things are. You are very, very aware of something that is not being said, something that's not seen. You can feel it, but you want what you want, how you want it. And some of you could be working or focusing on a money aspect, some type of closing on a deal or working a deal or working towards a money or working towards something at a distance. Just make sure it's all ethical, because I'm getting desperation from certain signs here, like doing something and being desperate and willing to do whatever it takes. And it's kind of like, no, you definitely need to be more ethical, right? Saturn is still in Pisces, so be more ethical with a situation. And for others of you, you're waiting for something that in essence is going to be in vain, if that makes sense. Something that is going to be in vain. But you want what you want, you want what you want. And that'll kind of come out of the blue. And it's like just when you may stop waiting, it comes to you straight away. Not when you're expecting it to come. Now, Libra, there's going to be a renewal when it comes to the people around you, your friend group, your family situation. Here, some of you, again, like the rest of the signs, have a ripe opportunity to manipulate something and make something work in your favor, but you don't have all the details. You don't have all the clarity that you need. So you may look back down the line and regret whatever it is that you're trying to do. So again, try to come from an ethical place. That's what I'll say here. And take time. Try not to rush things, because down the line you'll get far clearer about what you need to do or how you need to move forward to make it go in your favor, because you kind of have support, if that makes sense, or you have the people you need, or the situation is in front of you, but you could be overzealous and not see everything clearly, but just want to rush out and get things done. May not be the time to do that just yet. Here in Scorpio, you have a gift and a gift that's coming your way, but somebody could be trying to stop you from receiving your gift. Someone may be trying to slow it down or take it away from you. You may have to find that you have to fight for something that is yours, fight for something that you believe in, fight for something that is rightfully yours. And it could take some time, like money, a position, opportunity, something that you're like, no, this belongs to me. This is mine. You may have to fight for it. I really do see that. You may get half of it now, half of it later, something like that. But yeah, this could be a gift or an opportunity that's coming your way that is deserving. You deserve it. And you, again, have had to fight for it, or your patience pays off. Something like that, where you've been patient enough. Now it's going to pay off. It's going to come to you. And it's karmically set up to do that. Some of you also have a karmic balancing that's coming, that is going to increase your money, increase your finances, being given something that kind of levels things out for you and makes things better for you. But I have to say, there is a caveat to it. It's almost like a sacrifice. In order to get this, you've got to let go of this. You got to walk away from this. In order to get that, you got to fight for it. It's something like that, where it's yes, a gift, and yes, being given, but there's a caveat to it, and you guys will have to see what that is, if this relates to you. Okay, Sagittarius. So there is a sense of having to let a situation go, let someone go. disconnecting from something. I'm hearing losing a house. Hopefully nobody's losing a house or having to kind of put somebody out, walk away from a situation here. There's a sense of feeling like a loss has been taken, or losing something, losing someone, or having to move away from someone. Someone could be very problematic in your home or in your surrounding areas of your home, but you're going to get a handle on that shit. Whatever it is, you're going to have to make a tough decision and get a handle on it. Okay? It's going to take some time. For some of you, it's just somebody's leaving the house. Somebody's left the house, is no longer there, and there's a missing of that person, missing in the situation, but you have to do what you have to do. And others of you, I do see like a move or trying to disconnect from an environment because somebody is being stubborn or difficult. You're going to be successful, and somebody, it's like the tables are going to turn, if that makes sense. If there has been a dynamic with a man and he's had the upper hand all this time in a relationship, in a dynamic, it's like roles are reversing, and because you get rid of someone and you disconnect and you leave or put them out, or somebody leaves, you get the control. And some of you are going to have to leave your environment, and then karma comes to someone that lives in your neighborhood, somebody that lives in your home. So karma is, the roles are reversing, especially for a woman versus a man. This woman will get better over time, and this man will be left standing stagnant. I don't know what that means or who needs to hear it, but that's what I'm getting. Okay. And this man will be also left waiting on this woman, but there's nothing to wait because she's fully moved on and healed and in a better place for herself. So I don't know who needs to heal the hell that, but Sagittarius, that's you. Capricorn, money's coming your way, definitely. And this is the money that is owed to you because you've worked, you've put the time, energy, and effort, and you're starting to see your efforts paying off. Some of you can see an increase in your business, an increase in your job, especially if you do commissions, financial increase that kind of comes out of nowhere, but it comes from work that you do, or you'll have an opportunity that comes your way, and it's like, yeah, the more you put in, the more you definitely have to get out of it. And look around, Capricorn, however you're making your money, because there's something around you or adjacent to you that you can even make more money from that. Like, oh shit, now I can go do this, or I can, do more. It's something about being able to do more, to get more, and even more comes to you. So more. Who doesn't want that? Aquarius, you've been in this lack, but because you're now taking some actions and you're going to kind of set out on a new path, more is coming to you as well. So this is more money, more opportunity, people giving to you. If you are in a desolate state financially or otherwise, look and reach out, make a move, because you're going to be surprised at the help, the aid, the support, the monies that can come to you now just because you've made a move. So yeah, take some action because there's some great benefits that's going to come out. And for you Pisces, get your health under control. Some of you have bad health. Some of you have a bad situation going on with someone that thinks that they're going to manipulate you. I'm hearing time is up. Time might be up for someone who has been taking advantage of someone's energy. Like they've been putting somebody in bad health. Doing unethical things. It could be spiritually binding someone, right? With doing spiritual works and stuff like that, spiritually binding someone, giving them bad health and holding them back, that sort of thing. That's getting ready to, the tides is getting ready to turn. It's kind of like the Sagittarius reading, like someone is going to take their power back. Somebody's going to take their standing back. And finally, it's like that karmic cycle can close and they can finally move on from it. But aside from that, also be careful with your health. I don't feel like this is bad health, meaning it's coming to you. I feel like some of you are going to be getting yourself out of a bad health, a bad situation, or someone thinks that they can rely on you. All they have to do is say, well, I'm not. And that is getting ready to change. Okay. And so some of you Pisces may be having to make those hard decisions. Even in someone's bad health or someone's bad circumstance, you have to choose you over someone. Not surprising, you're Scorpio, you're Sagittarius, you're a Pisces, you have to sacrifice, but this time it may be them.